brought to you by,
KYG.
and we come to you with sad news. Travis Scott and Jordan 1 have came to their climactical end. He's still going to be working with Nike and Jordan. He just no longer will be working on the Jordan 1 silhouette post the white, black, and olive loaves that are dropping sometime early 2023. Oh, how do you feel?
Man, I'm elated. And the reason why I say elated is because, he's dropped the OG brown ones, the reverse smokers, the fragments, now the phantoms that are coming supposedly in December, December 15th to be exact. And then those, so 5 pair on 1 lows at that, and then 2 highs. That's 7 pair of ones that we've gotten from Travis. All iconic and game-changing and led the way for a bunch of other sneakers to do the term swoosh. So it's time. All things must come to an end, and I'm glad that it's going to end with that olive pair, the women's exclusive one. Yeah, I'm happy for Travis. He survived the rage.
He definitely did.
Get him out, nigga!
Keep up the work, Travis. I'm hoping that the 7 is as good as the 1,
No.
or even better than the 6.
No, I need to do just about the 6 because those resale prices are, for the 6, right where we need it. The 1s,
Sure.
ridiculous. When I first heard the news, I was kind of happy because I'm someone, when it comes to the Travis Jordans, I have all of them, and the 1s are super pricey.
Sure.
And I was like, listen, man, this is coming to an end. My bank account, my pockets, thank y'all. But then they released the images of those olive Jones, and I was like, eesh. Like, to me, outside of the OG, I think that's the best Travis. You good?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I think that's the best Travis low today. Of the 5, outside of the OG, I think the olive ones is clear number 2. Shout out to Derek Fisher. But yeah, I was just so like, I was like, damn, like if this is what he had in the top, I feel like he might have had more to give, like fire Jordan, and he made the low a
Facts.
viable thing. Like no one was doing anything but the high.
Facts.
He made the low like a thing now. So I'm happy that he's gonna go to 7 and maybe he get the 7 to pop.
Facts.
Because outside of the Olympics, the 7s don't really go crazy. So I'm interested to see what he has to do over there. But while my pockets, my bank account are happy that he's done with the 1, part of me is sad because there has been no misses.
Facts.
Like,
Help the 1.
not with the 1 at all. Like, even when I was first seeing the images of those, I was like, seeing them in hand, I was like, oh nah, like this is it. Like, he hasn't missed on a 1. Like, say what you want about the Phantoms. I feel the Phantoms is a cool, solid pair. They might be like the Draymond of the family. Like, yo, they're gonna get the job done when you don't want to like take chances with the other. But those olives, that's definitely a splash, brother. You feel me? Like, that's definitely a splash, brother. It can be Clay or Jordan Poole, but that is definitely a splash, brother. And listen, man, I'm sorry to see that go. But Trav, good luck to you on the Jordan 7s.
Sure.
And let us know how y'all feel down below. Are you happy that the Trav 1 is done? Or do you think like, yo, he had more gems in store that he really could have blessed the streets with?
Oh man. Now on to a more somber, sadder question. Gap, Adidas, are they bullying Kanye?
They are bullying the shit out of Kanye, and it's not cool. A lot of times I do tend to lean towards corporate because the way Kanye interacts with them is unprofessional to what we have held as standard and what is professional. But recently, Gap and Adidas, like I didn't even know they were under the same umbrella. or like did they do a anti-Kanye collab? Like I really don't get it, but they released a statement saying that he is free to go. He's 100% owner of Yeezy brand. He's free to grow, but he can't pretty much make any clothing similar to in the vein of what he did with them. So that's jackets, shirts, hoodies, pants through Gap, both Gap and Adidas, and shoes, sneakers through Adidas. So it's like, what do you mean he's like you can't tell someone they're free to go and then strip them from their ability to produce product and sell, and that's what they do. So Gap and Adidas, what they're doing is foul, bro. What they're doing is foul.
Right. You know how I feel about Kanye, and welcome to the dark side. You know what I mean? Because most of the times on this show, you so corporate, and that disgusts me. All right.
Yeah. And no, honestly, let's not do it. I'm not so corporate. I'm so anti-you. Like this last episode, I was trying to, and I was also giving Kanye his praise, but you say such crazy things in favor of the person you're going for that I'm like, I have to correct you because people are watching this, and some of the things you say is outlandish, bro.
How, Sway? How?
Listen, hey, Kanye came out and said Sway was right, okay?
He don't got the answers, right?
Nah, he came out and said Sway had the answers.
Nah, he don't got the answers. He still don't got the answers.
Kanye said Sway got the answers.
He gave it to me nice.
Nah, Sway had the answers, dog. If he listened to Sway, he had never been in this position.
But I will go ahead and say Sway had the answer.
He would.
No, he wouldn't. He was gonna find himself.
You're right. He would have had way less money because where's Sway compared to Kanye?
Sway wasn't trying to tell him to be a DJ radio. See, this is how I always end up being anti-Kanye because he says the craziest thing.
Sway said, "Do it yourself."
Yes.
I got a line of XYZ film things that he was selling. He was like, I've done business. I know. I do it yourself. You can do it yourself. You're Kanye West. Yes, he is Kanye West, but he wouldn't be a billionaire without these corporations.
You feel that way?
Yes, I feel that way.
I feel it would have been a more difficult journey, but I personally feel Ye could have done it without Gap or Adidas.
Not bad.
He got 9 and 3. I think he had 3.
Come on, man.
He's at 9?
No.
Jeez.
Exactly.
He probably wouldn't have been a 9, but he give it like 2.2.
Who would have been at 2.2 when you get 9?
Shit, give me 2.2. I'm lit. But not like, you sure it's 9?
Alright. He corrected.
Damn. I kill you for 9. We spoke about this.
You see what's going on?
But nah,
Kanye.
Ye definitely could have did it without the Adidas push, the Gap. Well, Adidas would have been more difficult because, as we see with Big Baller Brand, it's hard to find good sneaker manufacturers, and these big companies do have a stranglehold on it. But the clothing, and I do get why
he didn't need that.
I do get why he wanted the major warehouses behind him because Kanye has never put out anything subpar of excellent product. You feel me? Like, whether you like what it looked like, you like it distressed looking or not, when you hold that product in hand, you know it's quality.
Yeah.
And that would have been hard at the price point he was trying to meet for him to have to do it on his own. But it was possible. The sneakers,
That's awesome.
listen, man, LeVar Ball could have done it. LeVar Ball is a billionaire. I feel
He got a
Kanye.
billion?
I said he isn't.
Oh, okay.
I feel Kanye could have done something. I really do feel like he could have done it without. It'd have been slower.
Kanye's Kanye. He would have done something, but he needed the backing of them, and now he's at a space where he doesn't need their backing.
Yeah.
He got the money to.
He doesn't need their
he got the
backing, but
money
they're
to-
kicking his backing. Oh, bars. Something madness. Smack holla at me. Is that a point? They're kicking his backing? That's a whole phrase. Yo, grow up. Anyway, honestly, I feel like that's something that's gonna be fought out in courts for years.
Yo, Nike, taking my son back.
Yo, I'll be honest, if Nike takes him back,
Got an old girlfriend.
because I do think Nike originally had use of, I don't think they owned it, but I think they originally used the term Yeezy. That would be a nasty court case. And Adidas can't do to the corporation of Nike what they can do to the individual of Kanye. That would be fire.
Shouts to Nike. Just, I know y'all listen to the show. Y'all front like I don't listen to the show.
Y'all listen to the show. Facts. Listen, y'all made it work with Vanessa, which I love.
Facts.
Come on, make it work. He apologized to Sway. Yo, Phil, he'll apologize. You feel me?
True.
Come on, like, if you make it work with Sway, you make it work with Nike.
And listen, if DeMar could be the ambassador to Kobe brand, we could easily be the ambassador to Easy. You know what I mean? Well, at least I can.
Listen, yeah. Nike Easy, I could do that.
Yeah.
That's when times was great.
It
Obama
was.
was president, like, Nike was great.
Good time, good stuff.
You know what happened? He went to Adidas though. We ain't been the same since.
I'm good. At least
I met the country, you selfish bastard. So I'm good.
it's a time for good.
Oh, word? Which songs? You don't know who you
still,
voted for?
my mom's still there.
Yeah, all right. Yo, let us know how y'all feel down below. What can Kanye do to crawl out of this hole that Adidas and Gap are trying to put him in? Also, hold on, pause. Is it even legal for Adidas and Gap to collab on, like, they're blackballing him, bro?
They
Like,
can make a joint statement.
huh?
They can make a joint statement. They are blackballing him though.
Like, I get it if Gap and Old Navy made a joint statement. They're the same thing.
Here's what I'm gonna say before we leave though. Remember when people were bullying Kanye for bullying Ski? See how it turned out. You don't want to be on the wrong end of my son Kanye rap. Nothing good happens.
You might, because I remember being online fighting for Ye with that whole Ski situation. And I'm like, yo, the same venom that comes out and anything he does.
His name's actually Pete, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
He said it, not me. That said, now do not come to the show. That was just though. But yeah, like where's the support when the same thing is happening to him? And Kim left Ski.
Exactly.
Why you go for her?
That's what I'm saying. Listen, it don't turn out well for the other people. Kanye's still winning.
Nah, I
He
can't.
don't got Kim, but
I said it.
Ski.
I said it on the Savage Sneakers podcast. Make sure y'all go check that out on Anchor. If Kanye does something solo, I don't care what it looks like, I'm supporting it. I'm supporting it because if Ye's able to get a brand off the floor 100% him, that's big for us as a people.
Sure.
Like that'd be big for us as a people, like not needing backing, because like a lot of these billionaires, there's another culture that has to usher them in. If he was able to navigate through that and do it solo, as a black man, definitely gotta support that.
I like that, but I need a Nike Air Easy workshop. So.
No, that'd be fine. I support that too. I support that too. Phil Knight got a crazy tan sometimes. Like, is it? But how do you feel with having those turtle doves? No, those are kind of like, those are tainted right now.
Love it. Those are my girls, so
You're a sick man.
I can't.
You're a sick man. Yo, let us know how y'all feel down below. And until next time, it's your boy Sneaker D.
And you got your stuff?
This is Cake Chat brought to you by
KYG.
We are back at y'all next week with another one. Make sure y'all tune in. Like, comment, subscribe, support us the way we support y'all.
Big
Until
facts.
next week.
Peace out.